On.
Doesn't hear me very well, but...
Here's me good though. I clapped and everything.
That's it.
Perfect. Hello.
Don't say hello. This is a Candid Commander.
Oh, yeah.
The phone died, but we got it plugged in now. What were we talking about? Stakes.
We're talking about the stakes in storylines and why it's important.
Specifically, Gideon dies.
Yes.
And I love the end of his story. He sacrifices himself. The spellbook, Gideon's spellbook, is released and is essentially right before he dies. The spellbook, what is it, 9 cards, whatever, is his life flashing before his eyes. Then he dies, and then there's that uncommon card in War that is him reuniting with his friends in...
like the underworld of heroes.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Underworld makes it sound like it's a bad place. I want to call it heaven because it looks like he's finally happy. Given the flavor text, I think he's happy.
Sure.
Are we going back to Theros? Are we going to... Is that a thing? Gideon and Elspeth are going to like touch tips in the underworld?
Yeah, that's the thing. We're going back to Theros, or some way Elspeth's going to come back to life because they need a white planeswalker. And
she's super popular.
And Elspeth is popular, so like from like the marketing geniuses standpoint, they're going to bring her back to life. So by that, like, train of thought, why don't you bring back Gideon? And you shouldn't bring back Gideon because when somebody dies, it should mean something.
That's the stakes. Dying is like, you're dead. Goodbye.
If you kill Jace, you can't bring him back. They didn't kill Nick Bolas because a few years from now, they're going to bring him back. He's going to have a new...
I think that's okay.
Initially, I didn't like it. But
it sounds like you do now.
But I still don't like it, but now I don't mind it. Bring him back. He can have a new ultimate scheme. It's like Batman and the Joker. It's like the Green Goblin and Spider-Man. Just bring him back. He can try something else. Cool. He's like a repeating villain. You need those too.
I don't mind that.
But when you're setting something out, this is the golden age of Magic. There was the second coming where you got to establish shit. And you got to establish stakes. And the stakes have to be if somebody dies, especially somebody popular, they're dead now. Like Gideon should
Elspeth
be
has been dead
now.
for... Elspeth's been dead since, what, 2015?
Elspeth the Returned. It's going to be the best planeswalker of the planet.
You think she's going to be white-black?
It's going to be white, 1,
black,
+3, win the game. Elspeth is going to be insane.
Think she'll have black in one of her, like, loyalty abilities?
Maybe.
Just to give her a black-white identity?
But she's going to be insane when she comes back.
I don't know. Maybe if, like, the story flips and she's got to kill, like, Erebos. Is Erebos alive? I don't know. Is Erebos alive?
Maybe you know what would be awesome? If she popped out of the underworld and then Garrick just chops her head off. And then just puts her, like, ties her hair around her belt and, like, just walks away.
Just has her severed head on his belt.
And there's no Garrick.
He uses her severed head as, like, a butt flap. Like, George of the Jungle.
Yeah, fig leaf on the front, Elspeth's head on the back. I'd pay money for that. That'd be super
Definitely fun. Not the orientation that I was thinking. Elspeth's head on the front, but
no, you can't Google that. That's weird.
Yeah,
that's weird. That's weird, man.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
I was gonna say something that was important.
Say it.
I don't remember what it was.
Okay, well, the point is, stakes. You need them in any story. I got burned out on comic book movies because there's no stakes.
What was the last Marvel's movie you watched? What was the last one you watched?
Into the Spider-Verse. And
have you seen all of the ones before that? Chronologically in the MCU?
I skipped a couple of Captain America movies and Black Panther. I saw it after it was released, like, on Netflix. So I've skipped a couple. I'm totally burned out on them because there's no stakes. The villains all suck. The heroes never die. Who cares? Why do I care about you? You're gonna win.
The last MCU movie I saw was Iron Man 2. Oh, I'm gonna get destroyed on the internet for that. I'm gonna get destroyed.
Do you know why Game of Thrones is so popular? Because anybody can die. And they're dead. They're dead now. That's your favorite character? Fuck you, they're dead.
See you later, favorite character.
Yeah. But it doesn't happen in the MCU, and if you translate that over to Magic, which I know they're not the same company, Like,
Doesn't Disney just own all of them?
yeah, I just
Brando thinks Disney owns everything. FYI.
they do. Somebody has to just be gone.
Eat shit.
Yeah, and like
Grease them, as you say, right?
it could be Chandra, and she's my favorite. Chandra's the most one-dimensional character in the multiverse, and she could die, and I'm fine with it. And it's just let them go. Just let them go. You have to kill somebody to make the stakes of your universe matter. Nick Bolas didn't die. Liliana didn't die. Garrick is still out there.
Where do you think we're gonna go now? After war is over and like the citizens win and Ravnica hurrah and Jace didn't die, sorry, but Gideon did. Whatever, if he's dead or not, or stays dead or not, whatever.
He's dead for a while.
Are we going to
Kamigawa?
Get out of here. Are we going to Norse Viking world? Are we going back to New Phyrexia? Where do you think where do you want to go?
I want to go to New Phyrexia.
You want to go back?
I want to go to New Phyrexia because the cards are going to be awesome. I think we're going to go to either Revisited Kamigawa or
Ramagawa. Do not Google that.
No. Or the Norse place. They can redo snow stuff.
Oh man, I want snow stuff. Snow stuff so bad.
I want them to take a break. I'm cool with them taking a break from the
Just
Gatewatch.
laying low for a while.
Like, let's
right?
do the creature of the week.
The Gatewatch is going on vacation. They're going to like Barbados or whatever.
Yeah, and there's no new planeswalkers. There's nothing. It's just here's a self-contained story.
There's no more good boy tribal dog hipster .deck. Like,
yeah, we're
just gonna go to Norse mythology land. We're gonna go to Phyrexia.
We're gonna do barbarians and pirates and goblins.
Those don't all exist on the same place.
They do now. They do now. There's barbarians and goblins. I mean, not pirates, but they were all on Cold Snap.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a Norse place. That's the thing, right?
Let's do the snow-covered shit. Let's just do it. And then we can go back to all...
You just want not $17 snow-covered mountains.
Yes. Yes, I do.
That's what Brando wants.
Mm-hmm. Because they're too much. They're too much money. You know what I did the other day? I went out and I bought a whole set of foil snow-covered swamps from Hirobi. And you know what it cost me?
Ooh.
22 snow-covered swamps. And this isn't from a store.
Foils?
Foils. What did it cost me?
Oof. $85.
I'm going to blow your mind. I'm going to blow your mind.
I don't know, $85?
$22.
No.
$22.
What if you did mountains?
I don't even want to think about that. I don't want to... Kyla's in the house. I don't want to say what that would be worth. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. I didn't do that. Swamps. $22. No shit.
Why are mountains so much more?
Because mountains go in Duretti. Duretti Stacks is a deck, and Duretti Stacks
yeah, Duretti uses, extra planar lens?
Mm-hmm.
Duretti does that.
Yeah, so we can rock you. So mountains, for the only time in history, and the only niche in history, mountains are the most expensive.
Are mountains more expensive than snow-covered islands?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
No way.
Yeah. That's so cool.
No. I don't want anything to be more expensive than anything. I just want it all to be cheap so we can all play it.
Also true. But it's not. But in this case, at least it's mountains, right?
It's fine. It's fine. So I've been playing this with this Tezzeret, right? This is the Biobox Tezzeret that I spatwinged across the whatever.
Yeah. Dude, that card is so good.
What did not you open in your box of War of the Spark that you wanted to get? Like, is there a Skewer the Critics type card? What didn't you get that you wanted? Besides Casualties of War, because that's a rare.
I didn't get Casualties of War.
What did not you get that you thought you were going to get? How many packs you got left? You got like 6 packs, 6 packs left. What did you not get?
I think I actually opened everything I wanted.
Except for Casualties.
Except for Casualties, which I still have a chance of, but...
Whatever, it's like $1 if you need to just like buy 100 of them.
I bought a $200 box. It's too goddamn much money to buy boxes in Canada. And I don't know.
You should pre-order it, dude. It's cheaper.
I'm going to say it.
Just going to say it.
The box, good investment. I opened 0 packs. I'm like, I regret opening that pack. I got a card I wanted in every pack. Whether or not it's worth the cost of a pack.
Do you think the cards in the pack are going to hold their value to justify the $177 price tag that you paid?
No.
You don't think?
No.
Long term?
No.
What about this guy?
That guy.
You have one of him.
Yeah, I have one of him, and he's the reason I'm going to buy a box.
What about my foil Jace that I chugged a whole can of pill for?
Holy shit. I don't think he's going to hold up either.
You don't think?
No. I think
he's a 4-mana Lab Maniac that like draws you a card or whatever. That's fine, right?
He's okay. He's fine. But he's 4 mana instead of 3.
He's good. Yeah, 4 mana instead of 3 is a thing.
That's a
But he's a
deal.
planeswalker and he's just like...
I like my Ronus better. I got a foil Ronus.
Yeah, that's a thing.
So good.
So what are we at now? Are we going to drink another beer? Are we going to go eat some McDonald's? I don't know. The light in here is like so goddamn stinky.
It smells like burning hair. And it smells like somebody farted.
I don't know if the mic picked up any of that.
Let's beer it.
I'm just going to beer it and we're just going to get out of here.
Thanks for being with us, guys. You support us. It's awesome.
Yeah, this is the week of war.
It's the week of war and we're all getting along. What the hell are we doing?
Yeah, F you.
F you too, man.
All right.